Yeah, I mean, I think you know, some of these concepts haven't been explained to women, so which is why they have an issue with them. Like, for example, you said you want a high value guy, but you want him to be monogamous to you. Well, that's just not realistic.
Ever, never, ever. Like, you're just genuinely telling me I have no hope.
I'm not saying never ever.
I do agree with that.
What I am
Most men are
saying is
not
that
monogamous.
men don't bust their ass to become successful and make money to only have sex with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to date a guy who's like average, you know, I think you know what, he's average. He makes like what, 50K a year.
It's simple. We talked about supply and demand. If there's not enough of these guys to go around and all the women want them,
do
you really think he's only going to hook up with you?
It's just not something I would budge on. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Then you're
not,
gone. Then that's your friend here. Then it's her. Then
that's
it's
fine.
her.
I mean,
it's her.
if you want monogamy, were you willing to drop your standards a bit then?
Yeah, just do it.
Drop my standards.
Yeah,
that is my standards. Is that I wouldn't want a guy who's hooking up with other people.
That's what I'm saying. So would you be okay with getting?
So would I drop that specific? No. Like I would. It would have to be.
Mind
like,
candy shop is spam in the chat, man.
You're saying that it's not super. Like you just said it yourself that it's not unheard of or impossible. It's just.
It's rare.
It's rare. Yeah, it's not.
But
common.
it's possible.
So
I mean, there's something.
I just don't think I would.
If I told you to jump out of a plane and you got a less than 1% chance that your parachute's going to deploy, would you jump out of the plane?
You're saying
Hold on.
less than. You're saying that my chance of finding a guy who is loyal to me and me only, who's
and a
also
high earner and high value, you would say.
High earner.
High
So
earner,
what's high earner? He's making like.
A high value, a component.
6 figures a month. Like, what's your high earner? If he's making,
If he's making 6 figures a month, he's definitely going to fuck other girls.
I would want it to be financially comfortable, so
Okay.
it can be a little over
So
6
that's
figures a year.
Pull up the calculator.
A little
Pull up
over.
the calculator.
But yeah, like it doesn't have to be like a millionaire, billionaire, but it's like
All right, yeah. Let's pull up the.
We're going to pull up a calculator for you.
Give
We
me a
actually
second.
went ahead and did the
Calculator for
work for you. So we're going to find out your chances of finding this dream guy on our show right now. We got a build a man calculator.
Well, according to you, I have no chances.
I know. No, it's very
No
slim.
chance. That's what you got.
That's what you said. You know what?
Hello, Vince.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you
not
got
too offended.
You got a couple things going against you. That's
I know.
why.
It's why you go sport.
That's fine. You can have your opinion. I'll have mine.
Okay.
Give me a second.
What, you guys don't have it?
Not yet.
No, it's top right.
Yeah, Chris has it saved.
Yeah, it's saved top right.
The link is saved.
The new one?
Yeah. The
Mo, find a new one is fine.
yeah, we got a calculator here, and we can basically we're gonna put in the guy's height, income. Well, actually, you know what? How much money's got to make a year for you, bare minimum?
I'd say 200.
All right.
Okay.
Height.
How much money?
200K.
200. Height.
I like this question.
Wait, is this a new one?
Build a man.
Wrong one.
Maybe like six
Is this a website?
I like this. What's this link? Can I use it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So okay, the 200K. How much? Sorry, height.
6 feet.
Okay. Race.
Black.
I don't really have a preference.
No preference. Would you date Asian?
Me love me long
Maybe
time.
not. Okay, so maybe I might have a
Okay,
preference.
so not Asian. All right. Well, Indian.
No.
Okay, so
Oh,
either
whoa,
black or
whoa,
white or
whoa.
Hispanic.
Sure.
Okay. Education level.
I would rather, more like higher education, so college.
What's the bare minimum you accept? BA, masters.
College, like a BA,
A BA.
bachelor's, yeah.
Okay. Do you care if he rents or owns?
I would prefer. He could. I mean, with that salary, I prefer own.
Okay. What's the bare minimum age range?
Minimum.
Minimum to oldest.
Oldest would probably be. I don't know. Minimum would have to be somebody who's my age, maybe like 25, 24.
25 to what?
25 to 35.
Okay. All right. So here it is right here. Can you enlarge the screen on our end, guys? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. So age, guys, is 22 to 35. Okay. 22 to 35.
Oh, 22? 22.
No, I'm sorry. 25 to
said
35. I'm
20,
sorry.
yeah.
25 to 35. Minimum height is 6 feet. Races check off white, black, and Hispanic.
Wait, where do you get all this data from?
I'm going to tell you here in a second.
All right, yeah.
And then education is bare minimum bachelor's degree. And then income is 200,000. And then do you care if he's married or not?
No, yeah, no.
Okay, so
not
exclude
married.
married men.
Hello.
And then do you care if he's obese?
Yeah.
You can't be obese.
No.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
Mo.
exclude both. So just before we get into this, this comes from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, and the U.S. Census
Is
Bureau.
the income too far?
So-
like, should we make it like 150?
That's
Like,
200
all right,
OD.
make it 150.
Okay, 150.
Yeah.
And ladies, this is the most accurate assessment of men in the United States because it's based off of census data and the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey.
This is fun.
So this is going to give you the most accurate assessment of men in the states. So let's go ahead and see how common this guy
It's
is.
gonna be like 2 guys. Give me their addresses.
Right, where's the addy of them?
Gonna give me like
All
the.
right, so she scored a perfect.
Yeah, bitch, we still got chips.
That to me says it's possible, just not plausible.
So less than 1% of men meet this criteria. So realistically speaking, if you find this guy, do you think he's really going to be monogamous to just you? Now that you know the raw numbers?
Yeah. But can you do this the other way around? Like, well, whatever. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, if we did it the other way around, let me guess. You would name
Like,
your
could
age and how
you-
much money you make
Yeah,
and stuff?
like if you ask like a guy to do this for girls, like is that possible? Like, you do guys have like a? Well, I guess you don't care how much money she makes. Apparently, she could be
Yeah.
homeless.
And a guy that makes that kind of money, well, here's the thing. A guy that makes that kind of money is going to care even less about how much money you make.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like I wouldn't be able
March.
But again, now I'm going back to myself, and I feel like that's forbidden here.
March. No,
But
it's fine.
I feel like I would have to work no matter what the guy makes. Does that make sense? For my own sanity, just to be able to do what I like, what I care about, I would rather have my job and he has his.
But you would still want him to be the predominant breadwinner and pay the majority of the bills, correct?
But I also wouldn't mind in that situation to come home and cook and clean and take care of the kids.
Okay,
If
but-
he provides more than I do necessarily financially,
Okay.
I'd be able to compensate in another way. Does that
Okay,
make
so you
sense?
still expect him to be the predominant breadwinner. You still want to be in the workforce, but you're not the predominant breadwinner.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you're telling me that if I want that, that's impossible? I only have a.
no, I'm not saying that.
0.099.
It just proves my point that the more money a man makes, the less he cares about how much money you make because men understand fundamentally that they're going to be expected to be the primary breadwinner.
Yeah.
But it's not about how much money. Like you're saying, hold on.
I mean, his
So-
money is our money, and then your money is your money.
So it'd be separate.
No.
Is that what you're like?
No.
No, he would still be the one providing for everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The reason why men don't care about how much money a girl makes, because you said, oh, well, let's reverse it. Let's put my stats in. Well, it's irrelevant because men don't care about your
Right.
money.
I said that. I said never mind. I backtracked. I was
So,
like,
yeah,
never
the
mind
things
because
that
they
you-
could be homeless.
The things that you're mentioning, like, they're all masculine traits. I make money. I'm a go-getter, blah, blah, blah. Fantastic. Men don't care. What if I told you I had an extensive wallet collection? Would you care?
A wallet collection.
Yeah. Gucci,
Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis.
I got a bunch of Jordans that are rare. Would you care?
Not really.
Fantastic. That's how men feel about your career and money.
Facts.
Okay, but I don't do my career and money for men. I work for myself.
Exactly.
Again,
Yeah,
like
and
what
I
you're
don't get the
saying.
wallets and Jordans for women. I do it for myself.
Okay, right.
And
so
that's
why does that
fine.
I'm not sure what the point
That's
is.
fine for you to
Remember
have
how I
those
talked about
wallets.
functional equivalence?
Hmm.
A woman that has a career is the functional equivalent of a guy that's really into fashion.
Okay.
Your money doesn't benefit me. My fashion doesn't benefit you. So you don't care.
Again, but we don't do it for each other. You don't get all your wallets and your Jordans for women. Same way I don't go to work for you. Does
Yeah,
that make
but
sense?
you're trying to use it as a metric of why men should be attracted to you.
My money?
Yeah, you quite literally said, could we reverse it on the female side? And I was like, well,
No, I literally said never mind because it doesn't matter how much women make. Did I not say that?
you're learning, finally.
Thank God. Look at me. Women are grasping something, guys. 1 point for us.
So are you going to lower your standards now that you realize that your guys, you scored a perfect 5 out of 5 cat bags?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Hell no.
No, definitely
No
not.
shot.
Hell no.
There's no. it's not something I could budge on personally.
it's fine.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wouldn't want somebody who's sleeping with other women. Even like out of a sanitary thing too. Like, why are you f***ing other women?